Hi everybody, it's Rob. As you know, it's Flu Rob, and I'm back on the Pinterest training course. This is pin creation, and I'm simply just going to run through these notes. I was going to try and gloss over it because I'm far too sensitive human being, and when people tell me, Rob, it's so long, so many videos, then I want to try and leave stuff out. That's really stupid. It's like making a faster cooking recipe and then leave out the whole section that says stir it, to stop it sticking. And then when it sticks, it burns. Then you're like, but you never told me about that. So this is the I told you about that. This is just general notes to do with your pins and pin creation. Okay, so I'm just going to go through that fairly quickly. Use your quality images. That's massively important. I mean, seriously. Let's go to see if what I've got in my images, if it's no, these aren't images that I've collected yet. I'll show you that. But basically you will go, if you really don't have a clue how to get images, you would go to my image training in here, and you would go to all the free places you can get images, and you would search for and make folder after folder of pain. In my case, fibromyalgia, right? So I'd look up pain images, I'd look up sleep, I'd look up vectors. I'd literally create folder after folder after folder that at any given time I've got a huge pile of images that I can just call on. Let me see if I can find you one. I mustn't tell you, I must show you. 1 second. Okay, here's a series of images that I went and looked up the word fight, because people fight fibromyalgia. Whether they work or not, I think I used this one. But I just used wow, my dogs. I used that one in my book, which I didn't like in the end. So easy peasy to do. There's my fight images on call, and they're called fight. Let's try medical pain and background images. So again, let's just go to the large view, extra large icons, and I've used the teddy bear already. So these are all free, and if and when they can use, so when I download them, I just click download, 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 and then when it comes time to make the actual image, I've got all of these on hand to work with immediately. Okay, so I think that's enough to show you that. Quality images, go to the training and find out where to get them all. Right, your branded colors is very, very simple. Use it from your website, choose branded colors. In fact, you can go to Google and search for color chart, online color chooser. That's the wrong words, but you'll find one, and there's quite a few sites that'll give you 2 or 3 colors that match very, very well. It's something that I like to think I'm very creative, and yet I really struggle. It's why I don't do my own kiddies drawings. Everything I do, I tend to overdo until they're all dark and weird. Right, remember this, your images, your pins must be easy to read on mobile. 80% of your traffic on mobile, they're sitting on their phone in bed, they're sitting on the loo, they're sitting in front of the TV, they're sitting in restaurants, coffee shops, looking at images. When they share it, when they find it, when they see it on Pinterest, they click on it, it must be ready and easy to read on mobiles, right? Now, keep a file for your branded colors. It works the same for consistent style or branding. It's important that your branding is regular. In fact, if you go, I'm going to go pause this again and go and show you what I'm talking about. I don't want to take an hour to find this out. So I went to Pinterest, I looked up Mommy blogs, I clicked on an auntie's name, this lady up here, I then clicked on see all boards, and if you look, Elna, hi Elna, look at this. It's pretty much light background, pink related text. Can you see? And then other peachy cream colors added in, some blues. It's a consistent style. Sorry about this. I really should make that go away. So now if you look, the blogging professional, slightly different in theme, in style, whereas this one, Panapulus, it looks like they're all got text. So it's not a problem. Let's bail out of here and go to my text ideas. So where I've got Pinterest ideas, Yeah. So what I did was I made a folder of other people's pins. Okay. Now, so I'm going to use this when it comes to making my pin, and I'm going to open these one by one and look at them and say, I don't like it or I love it. So this is a good example. A nice clear image. They've got this overlay that sort of call it a fuzzy lace blurred thing that blurs the image and allows your text to be clear. It's a very cool style to it because this is a quick and easy pin to make. Pure images, also cool. Now watch this. This is cool as long as you keep to this purpley. Please don't tell me it's not purple. I know it's not, but my wife shouted at me. Images here. Actually, I know this client, this lady. So again, a style. So you choose a style. I like these ones that are clean. Now watch this. Logo, image, headline. I remember doing a course once many years ago. Just while we at it, just as you know, let me get this out the way too. That guy, while he was doing the course, he was a yoga expert. I'm not joking. Listen to this. While he was showing me, he went into his analytics and he had 18,000 people on his website right there and then while he was talking to me. Well, while he was making that video, yeah, but he was talking to me. Like, whoa, that was Pinterest champion. Okay, so where was I? Here. So, consistent style and branding, use examples like that. Decide on your style. When I actually go to pin creation, I'm going to produce some, and I'm going to bail on that, come back when I've got 4 styles made, and then say to you, this is what I did. Hopefully they'll look okay. Consistent logo, yeah. So put your logo on the very bottom, like that one was. Let's go back there and just show you with a cursor. So you'd put your logo right at the very bottom, but there's nothing wrong with, as I said, on the side here or on the right-hand side somewhere, unobtrusive, but it's there. People need to know. I was recently told by a very big marketer that my fibromyalgia club, in fact on that one I'm Fibromyalgia Income Club, and his words were, wow, what a mouthful title. But hey, it says everything. Okay, so logo on the bottom. Use place pins if your business is local. That's when you're setting up the pin. Call to action on your pin. Always tell them, click here, find out more. Click here to get bonuses. It doesn't matter. Sign up. Choose your call to action. Test them, by the way. Test all of them. Remember, I'm going to be telling you down the line here to make 10 pins a day. Or was it 20? What a perfect opportunity to create split tests. You do one with red fonts, one with font that's weird, ones with straight up Times New Roman, and have a look which ones get shared. Eventually your system, you could hear me already being concerned that my pins I'm going to make for you won't look cool, but they will sort themselves out. After a period of a month, you will find out very quickly, don't do that weird font. So sorry, the next one says use cool fonts. I have to show you this. I can't help myself. I've got a font folder, and it's got, well, that many fonts in it. Do I know what they all look like? I don't have a clue. Have I paid for them? Most of them, or at least half, but if not more. Hysterically funny. Not so funny. By the way, I think I did tell you that I did somewhere in the past. Every time I need to find a new font, I've been putting it on a Word doc that will eventually have all of those 1,000 fonts visible on a Word doc that I can scroll and say, there we go, that's the one I want. Because it uses up a huge amount of my time. I just waste time on fonts, and then I always choose bad ones that people tell me, but I can't read that, and I'm like, oh, but I like that font. Use correct sizes. It's generally 2/3, 1/3. If you don't know what it is, Google it. I might be telling you those sizes in here. But if you're using Canva, for example, it comes up in there. In my case, is my Photoshop open? No, it's not. I've got a pre-done Pinterest block. I just click open, and it's open. So you do the same with Canva. You'd have your pins. We'll get to that. Don't panic. And then do checklist pins. That's just because it made me think about it. These checklist pins and other pins like infographics, those are what I call pillar posts or pillar images, pillar pins. I used to call them super pins and super pages. But it's basically where you go to a lot of trouble. I'm talking like a day or two of research to produce something that's all powerful. And then once you've got that infographic done, all of that information, then build that into 2 or 3 different infographics. The information is the hard part, doing that searching for that information, yeah. But once you, and a checklist does the same. Once you've done the checklists, like the 10 best things to do on a Sunday, in my case, top rock bands of the 70s. So sorry, I actually know who they are, don't have to worry. So that's something I know about and I do even in the quietest moments. So those infographics and the checklist pins are all things that when you do one, know that it's likely to be massive. Write a 500 or 1,000 word page on it. Do it an entire day on it. Go back to my keywords. If you've followed all the videos, you know what I'm talking about. Use that golden keyword system, so that you know that you've now got a 1,000 word page for golden keywords that's going to rank your number 1. On top of it, on Pinterest, you're going to be sending, because you're going to have 10, 20, 30. It's going to be one of the ones that you, if it's a pillar or a super pin or a super post, super page on your website, it's going to be one that you can make pins, send them to that over and over again. I've got that one of mine that it's okay. I have no idea how to find it easily. Here we go, let's try this. So it's my own one, fibromyalgia flares. So I'm sorry if I can't find it easily. So I'm going to look one sec. Okay, so here's the search. This is a board I want to dominate. I've already got a nice post on my thing. I've got a good video that's starting to wake up. But if I could send people from here to my video and from here, Pinterest I'm talking about, to my page. So there's my one. So it came with an entire book. Add photo, huh? I must find out about that. I like that. So it's all the things that cause flares, temperature, food. If, by the way, it's exactly what I'm talking about. Can you see how dark my infographic is? Oh, come on, stop it, Rob. What happened to the bright, colourful mommy blog style ones? I want to see what happens if I click add photo. Huh. Give me a sec, I'm going to do that. Wow, guys, I'm struggling to talk and think. So I put a flares thing up here. It says share on Facebook. I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to click done. Let's see what it does. What? I don't know what they said I did. Oh, hysterically funny. Click here, distress less. I wonder where this goes, by the way. Health issues, fibromyalgia thing. There's the video. Hopefully the reporter's in here. I'm wasting your time. Give me a second. I'll be back. I should have known when I start rambling on in a random way that I'm finished. So yeah, carry on, guys. I'm out of here. I'm going to close this one and we're going to come back with the create efficiency folders, which I kind of covered, but I'm going to make it a separate video. Okay, cool.